Hi guys, I hope you're all doing good. Man, it feels kind of weird talking in front of the camera. It's been almost a year, I think, now. Well, it's certainly the first time that I've been talking in front of my newest camera. By the way, speaking of which, thank you so much guys for the support you've been giving me since I've changed my approach to the channel. Because of course I've been making short films over the last year and the responses that you've given me have been amazing, and the fact that I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers now is really encouraging. So thank you so much guys, and I'll be continue making more films pretty soon. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to talk in front of the camera today is because this is a topic I've wanted to talk about for quite a while, and it's about finding your niche. The reason that I'm bringing it up is because now I really feel like I have a true goal and a true passion since my traveling lifestyle. It gives me a little bit even more motivation to get up in the morning now. So how did I get here? Well, I traveled, as many of you know, I traveled for more than a decade on like a backpacking kind of lifestyle, which was amazing. It was awesome, don't get me wrong. But as I was getting older, like around, well, I should say during the time pre-COVID, it was even before COVID actually, that I developed these feelings where, yeah, okay, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right anymore now to live the backpacking lifestyle, because I was kind of, I don't know if it was burnout or something, possibly, but I think it was a case of just getting older in general. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't continue that lifestyle, you know, when you get older in your life, of course you can, but for me, it just didn't really seem right anymore, so I thought I need to have like a change. But unfortunately, I didn't know what that change was going to be. So it felt like there was a transition period into kind of nothing. And I thought, man, well, what am I going to do? What will I do in order to, you know, make sure that I have like a proper purpose and the proper goal? As I was trying to figure it out, luckily, and this was a big turning point for me, was being in Sri Lanka during the pandemic. Because, well, for starters, we were all so lucky where we were, because we had it so good compared to most of the rest of the world in comparison. And yeah, I just want to say hello to you guys if you're still out there. Well, actually, I just want to say hello to you in general, and I hope you're doing good. But I think in general though, when it comes to the pandemic, it gave a lot of people, including myself, like an opportunity to have a real rethink. You know, for the vast majority of the pandemic, we had it really good. But then when the Delta variant started in India, that's when curfews were starting to come in and lockdowns were starting to come in. And then like a little bit of isolation developed, which was a little bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Having said that though, it did give me a chance to have a real good think about what I was going to do going forward once COVID was over. Well, I already randomly started the YouTube channel out of nowhere, but I was only filming with my phone at the time. And I thought, well, I know I'm going to have to get a camera to improve the video and the sound quality, but at the same time I was thinking, well, why not give photography a try? Because I enjoyed taking photos while I traveled with my phone. I mean, I never took it really seriously or anything. I didn't really try to make artistic looking photos or professional looking photos, but I did enjoy documenting my life and just you know, photographing beautiful scenery or beautiful architecture and key moments that happen, like socializing and friends and all of the other wonderful experiences that come with travel. But I was thinking, well, it might be a bit of a difficult road because there's so many great photographers out there. But I thought, I don't know, it just feels right. I know, and the other thing too, because my mum was a school photographer, I think that might have had something to do with it as well. So maybe it was in the genes, I'm not sure. So I ended up getting my first camera, and yeah, sure enough, I started doing this, filming myself for my YouTube. And I thought, well, why not actually start taking photos with this? Because I mean, it is a camera at the end of the day, and just use it for other purposes as well as just vlogging. So as soon as I started doing that, wow, I don't know, I just fell in love straight away. And then I just had a natural motivation to watch a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to get better, as well as, looking at many photos to take some influences. But I never felt like I forced myself to do it. It felt just organic for me to do the research required on top of going out there and practicing. Because obviously practice is the most important thing in order to improve. It just really made me feel like, I could really make a proper go of this, not only as like a hobby, but also as a career as well. Because like a few people were really giving me some good compliments on my early work, which was like a very encouraging sign. So I thought, well, one thing that was missing, as I mentioned earlier on, was having like a true purpose after finishing the backpacking. But the other key thing that was missing, which is what a lot of the guys had in Sri Lanka in the community that I did, was that they were providing service to people because of the fact that, they were working in hospitality, or like yoga instructors, surf instructors, for example. And then I thought, well, this is a great opportunity for me now to get a balance between having a hobby which I love doing and I'm really passionate about, but also providing service to people. So I started off doing just landscape in the beginning, which I've heard is what a lot of photographers do, but I still do it because it's great. Yeah, as soon as I started photographing people and videoing people, and I saw the pleasure that they got and how happy it made them, yeah, it gave me a lot of happiness as well then. So I thought, yeah, let's properly go for this. And now, as a result, I just tried to keep evolving all the time, whether it would be photography or videography related reasons. And that's what it's all about, this video, really. I just wanted to give you some inspiration if any of you guys who are watching feel a little bit lost, because I think most of us feel lost at some points in our lives. It's really important to take action as fast as you possibly can. I'm not saying that you should force yourself into one particular thing. It should still feel organic, whatever interest it is that you develop in, and whatever career it is that you want to get into. It's a fantastic feeling now that I feel like I have a true purpose after travel, because it was definitely a very vulnerable chapter in my life, that transition period, if you like. Because it's not nice feeling like you're lost and you don't have a purpose, particularly after you had like a purpose before. That's really tough. It's really tough when you feel like you haven't got another thing to follow after your previous goal. But now that I do, I can safely say that it feels really great, and it feels like a big monkey off the back as well. So I'm hoping that this video has given you guys some motivation or inspiration. If it has, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And once again, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye.